Anybody out there? Hello? Hello, Mary. How are you? You've been doing okay? Let me get comfortable here. Let me get my pillow. Good to see you too. I've really not been around lately. I have just got so tired of wading through all the BS and all the apparent lies, and everybody's stuff is the same. And I am just, I'm like, stick a fork in me, I'm done. Well, I'm still having a lot of stomach trouble with that ulcer. And I've just really not been feeling good. I've got surgery scheduled for next month. So, did y'all see the 4 videos, the shorts that I just posted like 15 minutes ago on the Mt Carmel, Tennessee board meeting? So, evidently, the city manager lady in Mt Carmel, Tennessee, has been doing pornographic videos. Right, she's been doing pornos. And she's also been using the city's website to like pull up porno websites and stuff. Hush, that's just the heater. Sit down. Sit down. Hey, Aussie. So anyway, the citizen writes a letter to the mayor and to one of the other board members and tells them that this lady has even been cyberbullying her into not telling on her about the porno videos that she's been doing and using the city's website to pull up the porno videos, right? And all these men are sitting there at the table laughing about it like it's some kind of fucking joke. And after 15 minutes, you know what they decide to do about it? Nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. Not a thing. They decided to do nothing and just not do anything. And all of them got up away from the table and walked away laughing. It was a joke. Now keep in mind, Mount Carmel is one of the places that was really involved with looking for summer. And now we don't just have men involved with pornographic websites and making porno videos and using the city's websites. Now it's women too. And it was a joke. They decided not to, I forgot the word that they used. They basically dismissed it. And they laughed at the woman the complainant that kept just writing in and writing in and writing in, even though she was being cyberbullied by this city manager. Yes, that's where Robin Lane and Tim Mullen lives, is Mount Carmel, Tennessee. That's exactly why I posted it, because this is a city that is, or a town. It's not a city, it's an unincorporated town that is really involved with the search for Summer. And this woman is making porno videos. Now, look, it didn't say if it was of herself. They didn't say if it was of children. It didn't say if it was of men. They just said she was making pornographic videos. And then it went on to say that she was using the city website to pull up the pornographic videos. I had to keep from getting struck. I had to snip it into 4 bits and make 4 videos, right? So you can go watch all 4 of my little shorts. Of course they're Masons. Or you can go watch the whole 30-minute thing on Greasy Creek 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's at the very end. I mean, it's like the last 5 minutes of the whole presentation. But everybody that can needs to record that so he can't take it down. I don't know what in the hell is going on in Tennessee anymore. This place is... I used to love Tennessee. Tennessee used to be one of the best places to live, one of the most peaceful places to live. I moved back here out of the state of Tennessee in 2014. I haven't been back since. And in 2014, West Tennessee was not, I didn't live in East Tennessee, but the lower west part of West Tennessee was not like that. But we have city managers involved in this, and they're laughing about it. It is a joke. I was like, what the? Go watch it and see if you don't believe me. Like I have always said to all of my subscribers, look for yourself. Do not believe me. Look for yourself. Is that not what I've always told all of you guys? Go look for yourself. And these town manager people are the ones that we depend on for resources to look for Summer. I say we sue them now. This poor kid had never had a chance from the time she come up missing. Never. She never had a chance before she come up missing. And that is the honest to God's truth. I'm sorry I looked so rough, guys. I was already ready for bed when I was watching videos and I run across that, and then I just had to go live. Y'all are seeing me at my worst. Y'all are seeing me in my pajamas and my hair all roughly, and I know I look bad. I don't care. I had to tell y'all. But please, go watch it for yourself. All right, Tara. You go, girl. We'll just have a PJ party. And you really expect it out of men, right? You expect men to be dog dirty to a certain point. But you don't expect it out of women. And both of the women sitting there were dressed well. They presented themselves well. They looked sort of well-to-do. They did not look like the type that would be involved with anything like that. But yet, when the packets were handed out about the stuff, she started laughing like she knew exactly what was coming. Guys, I'm just starting to doubt that we're ever going to find that baby. I know that's not what you want to hear. And that's not what I want to tell you, but the odds are just stacking and stacking and stacking to that side. And it's horribly depressing. And that Sherfy guy now that they're trying to put it on and saying that he had something to do with, why wouldn't Don and Candace just say, hey, we think that he may have took her? What would be the holdback? I don't understand what would be the 8-month holdback on saying, hey, he's a suspect. I don't understand that one. That's one I just don't understand. But I know that there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 12 people, 12 public servants sitting there laughing about this. And there was still people on the inside watching this. And nobody opened their mouth to say anything. Not one person stood up against them. Not one person stood up and said, hey, this isn't right. So we'll see after my little videos makes it around YouTube how stupid they look. Backwoodsers. Because that's exactly what they looked like, was a bunch of backwoods hicks. She needed to be arrested and prosecuted right there. Just like anybody else. And the website seized. Let's see what's on her website. How about that? How about that? Let's see what's on that website. Hey, Oreo. How are you? I'll be like, Beach, I catch you outside while somebody else searches that website. How about that? Because now I want to know what's on that website. I want to know if it's pretty little girls, pretty little blonde-headed girls on that website. Hey, Dirty. Because she looked too old to be bringing in attention. So my question is what kind of website, pornographic website, was she running, and what kind of pornographic website was she pulling up during work hours on the city's internet system? And here's something else. Y'all remember Jody Sue saying that Randy Hass, the deputy that got fired for pulling up a website, a pornographic website, during work hours while he worked for the sheriff's department. Y'all remember that? Now I'm wondering if it was the same one. Now, tell me what kind of child pornography, maybe, they got going over there. It's just a thought. Just a thought. Because y'all go watch those shorts, how they just let that pornography go. No charges, no dismissing her from the board, no nothing. No nothing. It was the Mt Carmel City Council. I just made 4 short videos on it. I had to break it into 4 parts so I didn't get struck. Hi, Truth Seeker. If you go watch the 4 shorts that I just released, if you'll actually put them in order, they'll go in order. But I had to break them down so I wouldn't get struck. It's all one video. What'd you think, Tara, when you watched them? Was that not pathetic, the way those men were laughing? And the girl that had wrote in and told the mayor was saying the woman was cyberbullying her into not telling about the website. And keep in mind, Mount Carmel is where Kim lives, that's where Robin lives, that's where David Dotson lives. That's one of the main little towns that's searching for summer. That's like I said, if you want to watch the whole thing, it's on Greasy Creek 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's only like the last 3 minutes of that whole 30-minute video. And there's nothing else of importance on that 30-minute video. I sat and watched the whole 30 minutes to see if there was anything else that might pertain to summer or the search or anything. It's pathetic. I said, I'm sorry to even bother y'all at midnight. It just upset me so bad. And I said, then I got to thinking about the cop that got fired, and then wondering if it all kind of went together. It would not shock me any. It's probably like 1 a.m. here now. I'm not sure. It's like, is it summertime in Australia right now? Or is it wintertime? I need a trip to Australia. Boy, I would love to be on the beach in Australia. Ugh. That's like my dream place to go. I think I was there in another life. It's just something about it that's always pulled me there. You know, everybody's always like, oh, I want to see France. I want to go to the Eiffel Tower. I want to go to China. I want to see panda bears. I want to go to Japan and see the cherry trees. Not me. I want to go to the beach to Australia. I want to go see the outback. And I've been like that since I was a little kid. You know, Australia's always been my dream place to go, or New Zealand. Well, come visit America. I've got 2 extra bedrooms. It's just me and the old dog. You're welcome. It's cold here right now, though. I would definitely plan the trip for when it's summer or spring here. Spring's the nicest time in the mountains. Girl, I can't even hook myself up with the hubby. What are you talking about? We could probably find you um, a black cracky tooth meth head with no job. If that's the kind of hubby you want. I'm sorry. I am just, I'll tell y'all why I said that. I am so fed up, right? I have been trying this online dating shit. Okay? I have never in my life done online dating. And it has been an experience. A bad experience. it's going to go bad when by the fourth sentence somebody says, send me a pic. Okay, I'll send you a pic. So you send them a pic, right? And they're like, no, I meant like a dirty pic. And I'm like, I got you. So I take the dog for a walk and I wait for the dog to duty, right? So I take a picture of it and I send them the pic. So there's you a dirty pic. And that's all you're getting out of me. Next. So I have still yet to actually go meet somebody for coffee or dinner, or we can't get past the pic thing to go meet. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't even be telling y'all this. Oh. Yeah, he was like, what's this? And I'm like, it's a turd. Exactly. Can't get out the gutters for coffee. So I guess I'll just stay single. And it's like every one of them. I'm like, do you even have a day job? Mercy. I feel better after the laugh, for sure. So y'all remember that every time somebody asks you for a dirty pic, just send them. Works every time. They do not ask twice. Hell, my luck, they would want me to buy the coffee anyway, right? I would have to pull a Tiffany and throw the fucking coffee back at them, you know? I couldn't afford it. That Plenty of Fish is the world's worst about wanting to how do you put it? Hit and run? No. I don't want to play hit and run. I can play hit and run by myself. I don't know if there is a good dating site anymore. Right now I'm doing the Tinder, the swipe thing. And keep in mind, I'm old. I was married for like ever, and I have never in my life had to do the online dating thing. We used to like meet each other in public. We never had to meet each other on the internet and take the chance that somebody would be a kidnapper or a mass murderer or whatever. Exactly. I did save it so I didn't have to take the dog on that long of a walk twice. Every day. Because I usually just turn her loose out back and I don't have to follow her. So I'm not used to this internet dating stuff. And you ask them, are you a mass murderer? Have you ever killed anybody? Have you ever been to prison? Have you ever raped anybody? And really, do you expect them to be honest when you ask them all this stuff? Honestly, you ask them, but do you really expect them to be honest? And if it says that their occupation is over the road truck driver, for some reason I swipe left and I'm like, no. That's just a scary occupation for me. I can just imagine myself in the back of somebody's truck, tied the fuck up. No. uh, uh. Or they want you to come straight to their place. No, how about you meet me halfway somewhere? I don't want to just come to your place. You could have a dungeon built somewhere. I could be going to Don Wells' house. Are you freaking crazy? Do you watch YouTube, man? Do you watch YouTube? I could give you 1,000 examples why I don't just want to walk into your home. I thought about going to church, right? Meet somebody at church. And then I thought, well, as soon as I walk in, the whole fucking building will just blow up, right? So there went that idea. I'm out of ideas, guys. So if you know somebody, help me out. That's all I can say. If not, I'm going to stay here with my dog the rest of my life until I die. If y'all don't hear from me or see me for like 2 months, then y'all know what happened. Oh, she died in her house and the dog ate her or something like that. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I was already in my pajamas, and I love you all, and I want y'all to go watch those videos and tell me what you think about them, because Mount Carmel is all effed up, and we are depending on these people to find baby Summer. And now we have women making pornographic videos and pulling up porno sites, not just men. So something is going on there that we need to get to the bottom of. And they just dismissed it and left her sitting on the board with no charges, no anything. So we need to find out what's going on and get to the bottom of that, okay? Love you guys.